What's up, guys? That was lame. Like, how do you start off a video? I don't understand. Like, do you say, hey y'all, what's up, guy? Like, I don't know. So, what's up? I'm here today to finally do a tutorial. Like, I've been saying I'm gonna do this for probably like a month, and you know, just raising a 3-month-old and a toddler is not easy. So that's what I'm gonna do today. It's probably gonna be long, so if you need some snacks or something to, you know, hold you over, then grab you some. I'm gonna be using some, well, actually mostly Senegence products, which is the same company that sells lip scents, which is probably what you guys have heard of. Not need to sleep on this Senegence makeup and skincare. Like, I know you all love lip scents. I love lip scents. That's the whole reason why I started this, because I strictly wanted discounts on lip scents. But I ended up falling in love with everything else. So, if you want to see a tutorial, then keep watching. All of our skincare has Cineplex Complex in it, which actually our foundation has it as well. What that does is it helps to renew your skin cells 23% faster. So that is going to help fight the signs of aging. It's going to increase moisture. It's going to increase collagen production. It's going to help with your fine lines and wrinkles. Basically, it's going to take the first layer of skin that we shed is going to help do that quicker. So, I mean, not really no other company can say that they have that in their skincare and in their foundation. So when you're wearing the makeup, you don't have to worry about it clogging your pores or breaking you out or anything that you have to worry about with all those other brands. And I thought that was one of the coolest things by far that, you know, they offer. Okay, first off, what I do every morning before I get up and before I do my makeup is put on moisturizer. Now, I used to use this guy right here, Embryolisse. I've gotten quite a few people hooked on this too. This is a good all-around moisturizer. I still use this on my clients, but it has been replaced by this guy. Now, this is our daytime moisturizer. This is for normal to dry. So, and you can tell that I love it because clearly I've used quite a bit. I just ordered another one because I can't go without it. So, the good thing about these all our makeup and skincare is that it has an airless pump. So, you are not losing any product. I have tons of foundations and primers that I used to use that I would have to scrape out with one of those little beauty spatulas or like cut open my primers to get the rest of it out. And you don't have to do this anymore. Like, that's bomb right there. About 2 pumps and put that all over my face. And yes, if you are oily, you still need to moisturize. Always remember that. I have people ask me that all the time. And yes, you do, because your foundation needs something to cling on to. So moisturizer is going to help that. Next step, you would go on to primer if you're using regular makeup. Now, with Senegence makeup, it is waterproof, smudge-proof, budge-proof. So technically, you don't need a primer because it's going to last all day. So instead, I use this guy right here. This is called the Silk Pore and Wrinkle Minimizer, and it does exactly what it says. It just helps hide the look of large pores, wrinkles, fine lines, anything you got going on up in there. So I take like a pump of that, and then I will just press that into like my problem areas, which I have large pores on my cheeks and my nose and my chin, so that's where I'm gonna put mine. You put it wherever you want. Y'all, I'm sorry, I keep on looking at, this is hard. I keep on looking at myself, but I know I need to be looking at the little camera thingy. So my eyes are going back and forth. I'm sorry. I gotta get used to this. This is my first talking video. So bear with me. I'll get better. Next, after that, I'm gonna go into foundation. So I am going to use, we have 2 different foundations. I have both of them. One is our Advanced Anti-Aging Foundation, and the other one is our Make Sense Original Foundation. This one, the anti-aging, is water resistant. The original Makes Sense is waterproof. So I'm going to use the waterproof one today. And I'm going to put a pump of our pearlizer in with it. This is our liquid highlight. So you can either put this in with your foundation, or when you're done with your foundation, you can use this as a liquid highlight. Like a pump of the pearlizer, small pump. And then like 2 pumps of the... This is in the color Dewy. This is like probably the most common. Dewy and Tan are the 2 most common colors. I just worked that on the back of my hand. And then I just dot it where I want on my face. And I put the most probably in the center of my face because that's where I have the most redness, the most like problem areas. And then I blend down my neck. And when you got a good look like that, you're ready to go. The brush I'm about to tell y'all about is going to
blow your mind.
This is the Morphe M439. If you don't have this brush, you need to stop this video right now, go to morphebrushes.com and get you it, girl. Get you it, girl. Get it, girl. This brush is the best brush, the best foundation brush I've ever used in my entire life. And I have, I mean, tons. This is not all, but tons of brushes.
So this will change your makeup game.
Not playing. So I will go ahead and blend that out on my face. And I am just doing kind of like, I'm not, you can see I'm not rubbing it. I'm like bouncing it off of my skin. You don't want to rub the product around. You don't want to disturb it. You just want to, this is hard to explain. I don't know. You just want to bounce it on your skin. That's all I can say. You don't want the product to move. That's what I was trying to say. Once you blend it in everywhere, don't worry, we're going to fix these eyes, girl. I'm sleep deprived, so once you're done with that, next step, I will move on to, I'm going to correct these dark circles right here. Actually, I have like purple and blue veins underneath my eyes, so it kind of makes it look like I have dark circles. So, to cure that, to fix that, I'm going to use our Candlelight Shadow Scents. Our shadow senses are same thing. Waterproof, smudge proof, budge proof. What I'll do is I focus more on the tear duct area, like where my main problem area is. Like this guy right here, this is the Morphe G2, another brush you need. I go back and forth between this and my beauty blender. Love this brush. And I will just, same thing. Whoa, what is going on with the light? Pounce that in to where I need it to go. Look at that. Like, it's just automatically like so much more brighter, and it's waterproof, so I don't have to worry about this going anywhere. I don't have to worry about it smudging. You want to do some concealer over top of what you just corrected. So I just do kind of like 3 lines, and then so like that. I could do the triangle business, but that's just, I'm not doing all that today. I'm just doing something simple. So I'll just take the same brush and same thing, blend that out. And this is going to just make that under eye area even brighter and look even better than what you had before. And the reason why you do your forehead and your nose and your chin is because you need some balance in that area. You don't need to have, I mean, you don't just want like these really bright under eyes and everywhere else be, you know, darker or your skin tone because of the contour. So anywhere the light would hit your face is where you want your highlight, and anywhere that would be shaded is where you want your contour. We contour things because we want them to look smaller. You highlight things to bring them out, to make them look bigger. So next, speaking of contour, we're going to go on to that. Be using another shadow sense. This is the, I'm going to do Mocha Java. I have Mocha Java and Garnet. Now, I use both of these to contour. I know you're thinking this one's really dark. I'll use just a tad of that one. And then I'm going to use Mocha Java too. I'll mix them both. I need my other mirror, y'all. I can't see in this phone. Another good thing about shadow sense is you can use them for so many different things. You can use them for contour, for highlight, blush. And you see how harsh that looks right now? This is super, super blendable. So you're just going to keep blending, girl. Just keep on blending that out until you get it the way that you want it. It's kind of like a 3, so you want to hit here, 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 okay? Now I'm just using a stippling brush from Morphe also. Morphe has the best quality, inexpensive brushes you can get. So I highly recommend getting your brushes from there. You just keep blending. Like Dory says, just keep swimming. You just keep blending until you get something like that. So do you see how that just kind of gave dimension to my face and made my face look smaller? Once you're done with that, I don't have to set these products, but I like to go that extra step because I like the way it looks. So if you're using normal makeup, not Senegence makeup, you will need to set your makeup. So I'm going to use the Kat Von D palette, Shade and Light palette. I love this palette. I'm going to be using the these two light shades for underneath my eyes, to set underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to be using the and my forehead. I hear my little babe in there. He's up. And then I'm going to take a big fluffy brush like this, and I'm going to use these 3 contour shades and just go over the contour that I did. And I'll go down my neck too. There we go. Now on to blush. I'm going to be using our blush scents. Now this is in the color Terracotta. Y'all, you see, this is going to last me so long. You literally need like 3 drops on each cheek. I'm not even kidding. So I'm going to take and put it on my finger. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You saw it. Take a stippling brush. You don't have to use a stippling brush. You can use whatever kind of brush you want. I like this brush. And you're going to blend that out. Look at that pigment from 3 drops. And you want, when you're doing your blush, you want to blend upwards. Up. Everything is up. Even when you're doing your contour, I forgot to mention that. You want to blend it up so everything looks, you know, like you had a facelift. I might have put too much blush because I'd be looking like a clown. But that's the good thing. Even if you do too much, these products are so blendable. You can just blend them out and be fine. So there's that. Then I'm going to take my translucent loose powder from Senegence also. This gives the most beautiful finish to your face. I mean, it's just, it makes your face look like airbrushed. I love this powder. Like, if you guys don't know me, then you won't know this, but I am, like, my family and friends know this. I am so picky when it comes to makeup. I mean, I have tons of brands of makeup. Hundreds. And I love all this stuff. It blows my mind how much I love this makeup. So, there you go. There's your, see, you get a very soft finish. Next up, we're going to move on to the brows. Now, I have really small brows. Like, my hairdresser has to color in my brows because they're that light. So I'm going to use those same two colors that we used for, actually I'm not going to use Mocha Java, but you can use this if you're like blonde. This is good for your eyebrows. I'm going to use Garnet, the darker color. What I do is I just dip my brush on there and I will just outline my natural brow. The top and the bottom. And this is waterproof, y'all, so I can get in the pool. My brows aren't going to go anywhere. That's like the best part. And then for the inside, I just kind of make like hair-like strokes almost. And get the inside brow, like so. Same thing on the other side. When I first got these products, like these shadow scents, I was super nervous because I've used cream to powder eyeshadows before, and I don't know, they're really hard to blend. They're not hard to use at all. They're super easy. Anyone can do it. You don't have to be a makeup artist or anything. So I'll go over that because it's a little, my hair's really dark right now, so it's a little too chocolatey. I'm going to take my Anastasia brow powder, and I do still use this with my shadow scents, but I used this, before I got shadow scents, I used the Anastasia brow pencil for literally 7 years. 7 years I've used this, and it has been replaced with the shadow scents. That's crazy to me. And the shadow scents is going to last you longer, and it's cheaper than that brow product anyways. So, and it's not going to come off. There we go, girl. Okay, so once you're done with brows, move on to the eyes. I'm going to use that same candlelight that I use for my concealer to start off on my eyes to cancel out any veins or anything that I have on my eyes, and just to give us a clean palette to start with. They're cream to powder, so you can use them with like your other palettes that you have, because I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette today with these shadows. I'm going to take the color Mocha Java. I'm going to use that as my transition shade. You don't want to go straight in with anything really dark, because it's going to be super hard to blend out and it's going to look real hard. It's a transition shade to just give that a wash of color and help blend it out more. You hear my child back there? I'm going to do that on both eyes, and I'm using a bigger fluffy brush, and I'm just going in windshield wiper motions, which is this. And I'm doing big circular motions. I'm not being really precise with this. I'm just kind of putting it anywhere. So you should have just kind of a little wash of color. Then I'm going to take my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to go in with a smaller brush. And I'm going to take these couple colors right here. and I'm going to go over what I just did, just to make it a little more dramatic. This is going to help blend the darker color in with all of our other colors. Y'all, I swear I'll get better at explaining this stuff. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment and ask. So the key to this is just blend. Blend, blend, blend. And you have to have good tools. I can't stress that enough. I'm like waving it around at you, but I can't not stress that enough. You have to have good tools. You can have expensive makeup all day long, and if you don't have the right tools and enough of them, then it ain't gonna matter, girl. Anyways, so now I'm gonna take that dark shade Garnet, and I'm gonna use another brush. So you have to have different brushes for different colors and different techniques. And I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm just going to put this in the outer V of my eye. And you don't want to take it up too far. Just kind of that outer V in the crease area. And I'm doing little bitty circles. Little bitty mini circles to blend it. Alright, so there's that. Now I'm going to blend that out even more with a couple of these darker shades down here. So once you have it blended out the way you want it, then I'm going to take what brush am I going to take? Like a pointy brush to do I'm going to pick up some of those. I'm going to pick up this lighter brown, do my under eye. And I just think that doing eyeshadow underneath your eyes just looks less harsh than, you know, like stick eyeliner. But if you like stick eyeliner on your eyes, girl, then you do you, boo-boo. I ain't hating. I'm just saying I don't like it on myself. Y'all, he's on one. So I took that garnet color. So you just blend out that under eye like so. Okay, so with this next color, this is Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. This is the shimmer color. I'm going to do my inner corner and then my highlight on my face, because you can also use these for highlight. So I will just take this and literally stick it on my eye with the applicator, and then I'll blend it out with my ring finger. Your ring finger is like your softest, the softest touch. So that's why I always use my ring finger. The softest touch. I mean the softest finger. I don't know. Whatever. Also use that for my underbrow highlight. I'll use a flat brush like this and just blend that out. Like so. And then since I'm a perfectionist, I'll go over my eyes again once I have that shimmer on. Because sometimes when you put that on, you mess up. You don't mess up, but it makes the dark part not as dark. So then I will take this shimmer up here. And if you want that extra pop of shimmer, you can put that right over top that Sandstone Pearl. And look at that, girl. Boom. Look at my sleeve. Ooh. Looks like I got dandruff up in here. You can pop some in the inner corner of your eye just to brighten that up a little bit. And then you're done. It's an easy kind of little romantic smoky eye. This guy's being crazy. Say hi. He's being cray-cray. This pink opal and do my highlight with that. Now I just take my ring finger again and just blend that. You want to do it on the highlight on the tops of your cheekbones. So just do that. Blend that out. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. And I literally did like 2 drops. Love it. Next up is eyeliner. I'm going to be using our Onyx Shadow Sense, which is our black eyeshadow. I'm going to be using an angled brush. I'm just going to dip it on there. And then for the wing, you're going to put your brush on the end of your eye, come out towards the end of your brow, make a little line, and then you're going to come to the top of that line, turn your brush the other way, and pull down to meet the rest of your eyeliner. Let me know if you guys want like a full tutorial on that, and I can get closer. And you can make it as thin or as thick as you want. It doesn't have to be exactly like mine. But I like mine kind of thicker. And that is waterproof also, so you're not going to have to worry about it running. Now the fun part, lips. 2 products that I forgot to mention before we do lips. First is the lip volumizer. I've been using this for about 3 weeks and I swear my lips are getting bigger. It's supposed to plump up your lips and then also help with like if you have those lines in your lips and your lipstick gets in those lines and it doesn't look good. It's supposed to help with that too. So I've been using it about 3 weeks and I will update you all and let you know how I feel once I use the whole thing. But so far I really like it and I really do think that it's working. My lips are like way more smooth from using this. So that's one product that I love. Second product that I love, and I'm trying to savor because it's almost out and I have to order more like ASAP, is the color correcting tinted moisturizer. Now I normally do not use tinted moisturizers. They don't cover anything. I don't like the way they're like greasy. I don't like the way they feel, and I've never liked them. So when this came along and everybody was raving about it, I didn't really have high hopes for it, but I love it. I wear this every single day, no matter if I'm wearing foundation or if I'm not. I can put this on, put on some brows, and go to the store and not have to worry about me being like completely bare skin. It gives just enough coverage to where it looks like your skin but better. So if you're a natural girl, you need this in your life. Now on to lips. I'm going to do 2 different lip colors today because, I don't know, that's fun. Like, what other lipsticks can you just mix and match? You can have 2 lip sense colors and get 8 different combos. So that's really cool. 2 lip sense colors that I'm going to use today are Precious Topaz and Love It. Now, they're completely different colors. Love It is more like corally pink, and then Precious Topaz is like kind of like a mauve-y brownish color. It has some shimmer in it. It is super, super pretty by itself. I've sold quite a few of these. My grandma just got one the other day, and it looks so good on her. Like, it looks good on everyone that's tried it on. I love this color. But I'm going to switch it up today and mix both of these. Before I start, I won't be able to talk because you have to keep your lips apart. I'm going to explain to you the process and how to put this on. So first you're going to want to shake them up. So whichever one you're using, shake up really good. Then you're going to make sure that your lips are clean. I've already done this, but if you have some witch hazel or even just like soap and water, make sure that all the foundation or other lipstick or whatever is off of your lips. And then you're going to take your lip sense and you're going to apply it in one direct motion. So I start out on the outside of the corner of my lips and one fluid motion. Then I go on the outside, one fluid motion. And same thing with the top lip. It's not like regular lipstick. You don't have to go back and forth with it. That will actually take off the product. And then after you're done, you can do 3 coats of that. So I'm going to do 2 coats of Precious Topaz and 1 coat of Love It. And then you will top it off with your gloss. And I'm going to be using Gold Glitter Gloss. I'm so excited. I just got this. So I'm going to see what that looks like. The only thing that you have to do the rest of the day is put on your glossy. And it's going to help your lipstick last from 4 to 18 hours. So let's do this. You want to make sure you wipe off the excess on your wand too. And make sure you don't put your lips together. You can re-dip it. And then you let them dry in between coats for like 5 seconds. I forgot to mention that. So there's just the Precious Topaz. Really pretty. Now I'm going to go in with Love It. Oh, that's so pretty. Check out this gloss. And there's no particular way to put this on. Kind of slow it on.
Oh, y'all. Oh my gosh. You need this gloss.
Oh, I'm obsessed. Look at that. So pretty. And then you can do the famous, doesn't come off. That's how it's done, y'all. So pretty. I love that. Seriously, like, you all know that I would not tell you guys to try something if I didn't personally love it and if I didn't use it. I'm a realist, so I'm going to tell you what's up. And you guys seriously need to try these. Like, trust me. Just trust me and try them. And if you have tried them, comment below or take a selfie of your pretty face and tag me and let me know how you like it. So, that's it. That's the final look. If you guys want to see any other tutorials, just comment below. Let me know. Send me a message. Whatever you guys want to see. And if you guys want to order any of these products, a lot of lip sense colors I have in stock, and some makeup and skincare. So just let me know. You guys need these. I will see y'all soon. Bye.